Quite a game, I must say. A heck of a game between the world champs and Buffalo Bills. Of course, the Bills won that one. And let's see here. How you doing, Greg? Looks like we're live now. Okay. Welcome everybody from Facebook. We are waiting for Greg Nieto from Fox 31 and the Deuce. And Greg, you ready for me? Hey, there I am. How you doing, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Hello to the world. Hello, Denver, Colorado.
Hey, there I am.
Hello to the Bronco fans around the world. This is a very special weekend. Speaking of about the Broncos were at the Food Bank of the Rockies over the last few days on Wednesday, I believe. So they were doing something good for the community. Thank you very much, Denver Broncos. As hunger never sleeps. All right, it's all right. Greg, how you doing out there?
Hey, pretty good, Paul. Hopefully you can hear me okay.
I can hear you. I just can't see you.
Gotcha. You're trying to bounce a couple different things at once, but I can hear you okay.
Is it because you got a face for radio, or what's going on?
I can hear you okay.
Is it because you got a face for radio, or yeah, okay. Henry, you want to come in here real quick? Some reason.
Number one is got to go up a little louder.
What's that?
Number one, a little louder.
Some reason.
He's got it.
Henry, you there?
Click on his video.
Greg?
Yeah, there's a lot of feedback and delay, so that's something I'm getting.
A lot of feedback and delay. Yeah, it's actually on your end there, Greg. You got to turn it down a little bit. Technical stuff. We're trying to get your face up on the. I see northwest, north side too. That's all I see. I see northwest.
Turn it off in here. Turn it off inside. Why do I hear that coming from? It's on that one. There you go.
Okay, Greg, can you hear me now?
Yeah, the feedback's gone.
Okay, so now we got to do is get your mug on the screen.
It's in.
Yeah, it's on your side.
This is down at the bottom.
Press accept and let's rock and roll. What do
Down
you
at
say?
the bottom of his Zoom is up video. Don't turn on his Zoom video.
Are you with me, Greg?
I see you okay.
Yeah, but the world can't see you. The world wants to see Greg Nieto, not Paul Chavez.
On his Zoom, there's a thing.
Hit the Zoom button, and it'll the screen will pop up on your end. Are you like in a remote area? Do they have you like looking for cats up on the tree? What's going on? Hello everyone on Facebook. We've got a few technical difficulties. So good to have you aboard on KUHS, the stream. We're actually trying to hook up with Greg Nieto from Fox 31 and the Deuce. We're talking about the NFL football started on Thursday night, and of course we close it out Monday night with the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. I remember back in the day when the Seahawks were in the AFC West, we used to own them pretty good, you know. Now, of course, they became powerhouse at least last 6 years, not doing very well. That's why they wanted to get rid of Mr. Wilson. So we get their leftovers. Let's see what he does Monday night. We're trying to get a feel for the entire schedule and see what Greg Nieto thinks. Of course, Northside Greg. He always he's a die-hard Denver Bronco fan, so it's kind of a water cooler type of talk. I mean, you don't want to bet on our predictions because you may lose big. Greg, are you there?
I can hear you.
Okay, you know what? Let's reset we'll hang up and then have Henry re-invite you. That may be a bad login, so we'll go ahead and do that. In the meantime, I'll just kill some time on this side. Go ahead and hang it up, and then we'll re-log you in. How about that? Okay? Yeah, because the audio's horrible too. So yeah, so that's not going to work. What we're trying to get Greg Nieto on with us here on KUHS is just, I don't know if he's in a remote area or what, but would have loved having him in the studio because he's so insightful on what's going on in the world of, especially the Broncos. But anyway, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. In the meantime, we'll play a little bit of music and we'll check in on Greg Nieto, see if we can get him logged in, okay? In the meantime, you people on Facebook, we'll be back with you. 3, 2, 1, we're out. Hi guys, sorry I can't handle this stuff. This is just too technical for me. I'm going crazy. Hey, it's Paul Chavis, Mr. International, KUHS, the stream, and we're getting Greg Nieto, Fox 31, and the Deuce on here in just a little bit. We're excited with the NFL season starting up. It's great to be here with you. College football, of course, kicking off. Actually kicked off last week, but it's just so good to be along here with you. We hope to have Greg Nieto here on with us in just a little bit, so stay tuned, folks. Technical difficulties, they happen all the time, you know. So we're going to log out for a little bit and then log back in, so please be sure and tune in to KUHS, the stream. Henry, turn it off. So we can, yeah, turn it off till Ina gets back in with it. Yeah. Yeah. I guess once we're on, folks, so I gotta talk to you. I don't mind. Oh, thank you, Gonzalo, locked in. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see here. Hello, Greg. Can you please re-log in? Yeah, this sometimes these technical stuff just kind of slows things up a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm actually looking for music to put on the air. In case you'd like to go on and listen, you can do that. KUHSdenver.com and listen to our music. That'd be wonderful. Okay. So, what do you guys think of the Broncos this year? I don't have Greg with me, so I'm kind of use my crutch. But to me, if we have some good luck, some luck on our side, and Mr. Wilson doing good, and Jerry Jeudy catching passes, I think it's going to be big. Our defense playing strong. 11 wins. That's what I think. Should be good enough to get us in the playoffs. Although the AFC West is, it's really, probably the strongest division in the NFL. How it got that way? I don't know. I guess it started with Mahomes and the AFC in general. Pretty good. I like what I saw on Thursday night. Von Miller's still looking good. Made a switch from the Rams over to Buffalo, and I think that might be the one that's gonna take him over the hump, so to speak. So it should be interesting. Yeah, 11 wins. I think is strong enough for the Broncos to actually make it to the playoffs. A lot of people think that we're drinking the orange juice, so to speak, because there's people talking about that Wilson may have declined in his play, but I think he still got it, even though we didn't see him for the actual preseason, which is a new thing that they're doing. So let's see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what happens. There's going to be a new NFL Super Bowl champion for sure this year. I don't think the Rams can repeat. We don't know what Mr. Brady over there is going on with his life, and you know everybody's got everybody. Don't matter if you're rich or poor. You got your own how do you say issues, so to speak, going on. And that's just life, you know. That's just the way it goes. But we're happy that you're all logged in. And hey, if you haven't heard KUHS, it's real easy. All you do is log in KUHS.com and hit the button that says "Listen Now." And don't matter if you're in your car and in your house and your garage, wherever you're at, you could actually listen to the station. So we'd love for you to listen in and check it out. We got different genres going on. The block party's on right now. After my show, follows up by the man, Mr. Henry Archuleta. He'll be coming up. It's kind of a bummer that I wasn't able to get Greg Nieto. I was actually going to have him in studio, but you know, when work calls, that's just the way it goes. So as I put on another song here on KUHS, we're kind of doing double duty here. So what are your plans for the weekend? Me, just I'm gonna watch some college football. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I'm looking forward to that. And then, of course, tomorrow, all kinds of games. Then, of course, we'll close it out with the Broncos playing on Monday night against Seattle. The loudest, if not one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL. So let's see what happens. I think I got Greg now. Let's see here. This is all live. Let's see. I thought I saw him coming in. Yeah, I thought I saw him pop up. Let me send him a text. No, you can't have Greg Nieto's phone number. Did you re-log in? We are live right now. Oh, there it is. Admit. Okay. Okay, I see iPhone. We're doing good, Greg. We're doing good. Now I need to hear your voice. Okay. Greg, can you hear me? Hello, Greg.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now there's a little eye on the bottom of your there's a little eye on the bottom of your phone, and hit that. There's an eye with a line across it. Hit that, and it'll pop up. There you go. What's happening, Greg?
What's happening?
How you do? Well, what do you got? All kinds of blogs with you, hanging out, man. You're living the vida loca, huh? Hi, girlies. Look at you. Hi there, man. I like how you roll, bro.
That's we're heading to the, what's it called, Wine and Cheese Fest?
Denver Denver Food and Wine Fest.
Along with Randy Gratishar.
Oh, I remember him. 50, was that number 53 or 58? 50,
Yeah.
53, yeah.
53.
Yeah, that's going way back.
Should be in the Hall of Fame.
Turn your music down.
Right, okay. So, real quick, Greg, I just been kind of babbling by myself because I missed you. I hadn't seen you, and I wish I could have joined you at the Wine and Fest, but we got some really important stuff to talk about. You know,
Yes,
we're not going to go game by game because I know you got to get to your wine and cheese, but Greg, we got a big game Monday night. It's going to be loud.
We do.
It's going to be loud. And do you get to go? Are you going? Hello?
No, I mean, that back in the day, they'd send like a news crew and all up, and now our parent company has, different stations in different cities, so I think we're sending one sports guy, but everybody else is Seattle-based.
Oh, okay. Well, that means that they're biased, so that's not going to count.
Yeah.
Whatever. So we got Mr. Wilson. We haven't talked about him with you. What do you think? Has he still got it?
I don't know. Based on everything he's done off the field, I thought maybe he might already be governor.
Yeah, he could run without even any ads, right? It's
that family's done everything right.
Well, and I think part of that was Seattle not going to any playoffs in the last 6 years, and he's got that entourage. I think they were over that, that whole entourage thing, and then he got hurt last year and all of that. But I think a lot of times moving to a new city, a new vibe, and getting all the excitement behind you, I think it can help, in revamping, a little old man, so to speak.
It's funny to say an old man to someone who's 33, but yeah.
In the NFL,
No, I think he's motivated, and it's too bad we weren't in the NFC because I'd already be like making Super Bowl plans, but that AFC is going to be tough.
Yeah, it is. And then watching Buffalo the other night was nothing nice. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's just fun to be excited again about Bronco football. Every game you feel like when Peyton was here that you got a great chance to win. So
absolutely. Now, I'm going to just ask for your prediction. Monday night, what do you think? It's going to be a loud stadium. I'm sure we'll hear a lot of boos and a lot of yays for Wilson. It's going to be mixed emotions for everybody. I know Pete Carroll's been throwing rocks at Wilson all week, which is kind of classless. But I think Wilson took the high road and everything was honky-dory and life is great. What do you think is going to happen Monday night?
Well, the way you were describing the atmosphere, I thought we were talking about watching the game in your garage.
That's happened too. Yeah,
I know.
That man cave action, boy. Yeah.
The man cave, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were just talking about it in the newsroom last night, and I think because Wilson hasn't played with our guys, I think the first half will be a little bit ugly, low scoring, and then in the second half, I think the Seahawks trot out Drew Lock,
Oh,
both teams aired out, and I said Broncos 31-20.
Awesome. I just want to hear a W. That's it. That is.
Yeah, I hear you.
Are you doing any FanDuel, any kind of betting? Are you betting the house, anything like that?
So this one right here behind me just bets via wine. This one bets heavily on the games, both in Blackhawk and on what do you do? Not FanDuel. Bet Us. So she has a bookie and everything.
Oh, man.
Vito's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vito.
Vito
out of Long Island.
Oh, I thought maybe it was Vito out of the steakhouse right there on First and Federal. Yeah, they used to.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that one, right?
Yeah, we were just talking about that the other day.
What's the name of that steakhouse? Columbine.
Yeah, we were just talking about that because we were just at Mickey's over the weekend.
Yeah,
58.
that's kind of. Oh, Mickey's is good, definitely.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, victory.
Victory, good deal. Now I'm going to ask you because I know you're. It looks like you're in the Hummer in the weather track because you guys are bouncing around. Are you guys like in the mountains or are you on Federal? I can understand if you're on Federal because there's ruts everywhere, you know.
These two don't live on Federal. We're coming down from Firestone Meat area, so. In fact, when we were having a little snafu there, we literally just passed 104th, and Nicole's like, "Give me just to drop you off at Uber after your interview."
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, watch out! She slammed on the brake. Yeah. So anyway, real quick, what do you think of the season? Prediction for the season? Go ahead.
So, getting back to the betting and all that, because I know a lot of folks do that sort of thing. Up in Blackhawk, they have you can bet on the over/under for wins, and for the Broncos, it's 10.5. So to answer, I think it's 10-7.
10-7. So
that division is so tough.
Yeah, we got to have some lucky games in there, right? Yeah.
That's. I keep hearing that that their first 8 games is the barometer. Like the Broncos would have to go no less than 6-2, and that that schedule I think is just easy enough. That they can do that. So
right, I see here Seattle, of course, Monday night. Then after that, we got the Texans, San Francisco. Those should be 2 wins. Squeak by San Francisco. Then we go into the black hole, and then we've got Indianapolis Colts. Who's quarterbacking the Colts right now? Do you know?
Matt Ryan. They got from the Falcons, so they should be.
Okay.
I would think the Colts would be one of the teams that have to get through to do anything, or at least to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, then we come home and play the Chargers. Then we got the Jets at the Jets. That should be a W. Then I think the one with the Jaguars, isn't that the one in London?
It is. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one in London. Then we got the Titans at home. Or no, at the Titans. That's going to be a tough one.
That one's going to be tough.
Then the black hole comes to Denver and make it orange. We'll make it the orange hole. That sounds weird. Sounds kind of weird. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Then we got the Jaguars the Panthers. I'm sorry. We got the Panthers. We go visit them. They got a new quarterback, and what's his name?
Yep. Baker Mayfield. Yep.
Then we play the Ravens at the man. This is a tough schedule. Then we got the Kansas City and the Cardinals in Denver. You get to see the Chargers. No, the Rams come to Denver Christmas Day, and the Nuggets play that night against Golden State as well. So it's going to be. 1, 2, 3.
I think the Rams game's in LA because I was asking the Blondes if they wanted to go to LA for Christmas, and
you take them. You take them and you get in for free.
Actually, you'd be surprised how many places that works.
It does. And then we'll close out. Actually, we got after the Rams, we got at Kansas City. and then the Chargers at home, and that one's a to be determined time because it might have playoff implications.
Oh, I think it's going to come down to the final 2 games, whether we get in or not. So, yeah, I think, like I said before, I think they need to take advantage of the softer schedule in the beginning and go into that bye week at 6-2 to have any shot. So
Absolutely. Once again, Greg Nieto, Fox 31 and the Deuce. We're on over 78 platforms across the world. And you notice how it's moved up a little bit since you last been here, Greg. I think we were on 7 platforms. Now we're on 78. So streaming is alive and well.
Well, you probably can't see it, but Mile High Stadium there is in the distance.
I could see that. I could see that. Yeah. Yeah. I can't.
when you first,
Go ahead.
oh, I know when you first started on the air, I can remember your mantra used to be 3 DJs across 4 albums.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've really grown.
On table number 1, on table number 2.
They want to do it.
Yeah. Henry says hi to you, and he says he wants you in studio so he could take you out for a beer and a burrito.
Oh, that sounds good. Is he still running?
He's back into it. You know, he had that slight hiccup with the heart attack and everything, but he's back on it. He's doing good, and he's doing well. So I want to take this time to thank you for being on. You want to say hi to anybody across the world in English, Spanish, or gibberish?
I'd like to say hi to King Charles in England. Wish him well. His future endeavors.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got news. He was late to his mom's final breath.
He was late?
Yeah, he was late to his mom's final breath. In other words,
Final breath, okay.
yeah, he didn't see her. That's the big thing about what's going on over there right now, that he's the king, but he can't show up to his mom's final breath. She probably wasn't. Yeah. Just
I didn't hear that part, but yeah, it's
that sucks.
yeah, no, that's sad time in the world, but
Yeah, I mean, we're all gonna go, but that's the way that goes.
I don't think you're ever gonna go. I think you and Henry are gonna stand the test of time.
Well, we're on. We got 1 foot out, 1 foot in. We're on 4th and 1, and no, we're on bonus time. That's what my brother said.
Yeah. I have an uncle that says I'm in the 4th quarter. That's what he always says. I'm in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, no, I'm in 4th quarter, 1 second left, and 4th and 1. Hey, Greg, thank you. Thank you so much. We got to get you in studio. I know you've been working hard. Great job at Fox 31, the Deuce. As I told you, you know how Trump says, I got something really, really big for you. I got a big story for you, so we need to talk.
Oh, yes, you did mention that. And I appreciate you guys always being a good resource for me for stories in the community. And I always invite anybody who might be listening that, if there's stories that need to be told, please look me up.
Absolutely, and I just wanted to be on Fox 31, and you got me the opportunity for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, that was great. I saw that. That's fantastic.
That was fun. But anyway, hey, thanks a lot. Enjoy it. The wedas, enjoy yourselves. I'm talking blondes, wedas. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure you don't give the designated driver too much wine, and keep it safe. We want you to keep going there. Greg, thank you so much.
Thanks, brother. We'll talk to you soon, and hopefully we're having this conversation at the end of the season as we're going to the Super Bowl. So
yes, Fox 31 and the Deuce. Greg Nieto.
Go Broncos.
Go Broncos, and let's ride.
Let's ride.
Thank you all on Facebook and all the platforms around the world. Appreciate you being locked in. That was Greg Nieto from Fox 31 and the Deuce locally here in Denver, Colorado. And like he says, we share resources, and he's one of my better resources. We're live on KUHS as we go back to the radio side on the stream. Ahí te watch on Nieto.
Yes, my